Ellie Finlay, women's body and macro coach, coming at you early Saturday morning. And I'm super excited for today's video because I'm going to go through planks. So let's just highlight the importance of glutes and core and how they work together. So as we know, a lot of women, a lot of people kind of stand like this, which means, in a lot of movements, our lower back might be taking that pressure instead of our core. And you can see how my tummy muscles are kind of stretched out and not engaging as much as they can. Now, let's look at a plank, right? So when we do a plank, we are facing downward. Gravity is coming down, and you can see how we really need to be onto activating our glutes and activating our core properly. Otherwise, we'll probably be feeling our lower back. So I'm going to show you girls the incorrect way to do it, and maybe you'll have a light bulb moment here. So as you can see, my hips are tilting up towards the ceiling. My tummy muscles are stretched out, and you can see how I'm holding all that pressure in my lower back. Not only that, it might be sinking down. That'll be, you might feel that even worse. I feel that in my lower back straight away. If you're doing a class or something like that and you're trying to hold that for 1 to 2 minutes and you're trying to push through to, think that you're working harder, it's not good. I mean, you're not engaging your core properly. You might pull up with a sore lower back afterwards. So doing this correctly is so important. So how do we fix this? I'm going to show you how. So as we know, this is a pelvic tilt. So you can see how I'm really tucking under. I mean, not so far that I'm really like this, you know what I mean? Like just enough so you can see how my glutes squeeze on and my tummy squeezes on. Now, I don't mind if your upper back hunches a little bit in a plank. As you get really good at this and as you get really good at separating, your upper back squeezing from your pelvic tilt, yeah, you can do that. But in the meantime, while you're practicing this in a plank, just make your glutes and your core a priority, all right? So this is how you fix it. As you can see from here, I'm lifting up and I'm rolling under. Now you can see how my upper back is hunching a little bit, right? That's totally fine because you can see how I'm really engaging my glutes. When you get really good at this and if you want to take it next level, then without this happening, just squeeze your scapula. And you can see how I'm a really straight line. Ugh. You try holding that for 1 to 2 minutes. Trust me, it'll be 10 times harder and you'll feel it in the right spots. You'll be feeling it in your tummy. You won't be feeling any lower back pain. And this is really important because literally it teaches you how to switch on your glutes for maximum core engagement, all right? I just want to highlight on a quick note, when you're doing a plank, it's hard, right? Because you're fighting gravity. I don't want to see any tummies doming towards the floor. So once you've really mastered activating your glutes and squeezing your tummy properly, I want you guys to practice that breathing that we went through in my previous videos. With every exhale, pulling your tummy up towards your spine, pulling your tummy up towards your spine, pulling your tummy up towards your spine. So when you do it, I'm just going to do it one more time. Tuck, squeeze if you can, otherwise I don't mind if your upper back's kind of hunching a little bit. And now, and fighting your tummy doming towards the floor. And trust me, it'll be 10 times harder and you'll get more results. You get maximum engagement and you'll know how to, activate your core without feeling lower back pain. And how freaking important is that, right? I hope that helped. Please do really good planks. I always see them done wrong, especially on social media as well. So yeah, glutes, core, super important. So Just want to remind you girls, make sure you head to my website, www.elliefinlay.com.au, and check out my macro calculator and get an idea of what your macros are and what you need to be hitting to get results in the gym, because it is really annoying when you're working out in the gym and not seeing results. So make sure you suss your macros. Just go to my website. All the links in my bio. And any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. You know, send me an email, send me a DM, whatever suits. I don't mind. I'm a talkative gal. But do really good planks and have a lovely day.